Hi, it's Pip Mackay here, and it's day 21 of my 40-day quest to write my book. And you might be looking at me and going, wow, Pip's all spiffy, all dressed up. Where's she going? Well, it's true. I'm going to go and do my first evening of training for NLP Master Prac today. And Lauren, my associate's been training it for most of the week. And then I'm coming in as the expert coach, and then I'm going to be training 4 days after that. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to be writing my book and also doing a training. So what I did today was, whilst I was getting my hair done, doesn't it look nice, with my little night hairdresser, I was writing my book whilst I was getting my hair done. So that was a good piece of multitasking. And right now I'm here sitting with my bare feet on the ground, having a bit of grounding of myself. So one of the things that I find is, before I do a training, there's this thing that I like to call the quickening. And it's an odd feeling that you feel before a training. Sometimes it can feel a bit like you're procrastinating. You might be busy, but not necessarily busy doing what you need to do to prepare, or you just might feel just a little bit odd. And from my experience, what that actually is all about is the unconscious mind's really busy organising your thoughts, organising your energy because you're about to give out a lot of energy, organising your adrenaline because you're going to have to give out this whole extra amount, organising your capacity to build rapport with people, and so on and so forth. You see, if you were training just consciously, then your conscious mind is just too small in its capacity to pick up things like, what is the audience's micro muscle movements, what does that mean, tapping into your intuition, understanding what story you might tell that's going to be right for exactly that person, so they feel like you're connected to them and speaking just to them. Also things like, making sure your energy is there and bringing the energy of the group up if it's starting to flag after dinner. All of these multi-dimensional parts of what makes a really great trainer, they're all things that you need to really leave up to your unconscious mind. So it's very important in a training, and when you're leading up to a training, to allow yourself to have a bit of time in the days leading up to allow this kind of quickening process to happen, where your unconscious mind kind of goes, conscious mind, get out of my face, get out of my way whilst I can organise myself. And so that when you're in front of the training room, that you can really be present to your unconscious mind, and that allows you to remember the information more easily. And one of the best ways to do that is a process that we teach in trainers training, and it's called peripheral vision, or hakalau in the Hawaiian tradition. And it's basically where you look at a spot up above eye level and you stare at that spot, and then you notice that you can see everything in your peripheral vision, and then almost like you can see all the way behind you. Now, a little secret is that this hakalau, or this expanded awareness, is something that's been around for thousands of years in every culture. So the Hawaiians had it as part of their oral tradition, but also the wizard's hat with the pointy hat at the back there, and the witch's hat, was all because to remind people that that's where their focus should be in order to have expanded awareness. And when you have expanded awareness, you're aware of everybody in the room. Everyone feels like you're present to them and that they're connected to you. And not only that, but you're able to access more and more of your unconscious mind, and therefore it's easier to remember information. It's easier to be in a great trainer state, so you look relaxed and confident from the front of the room. And this is just a fantastic state to practice and be in. So it's just like you're looking here, but you imagine that your attention is all the way around you and to this point. At first it feels a bit odd and you can feel like, well, how can I focus on what I'm doing in the front of me whilst I've got this focus behind? But after a while your mind will get used to it, and you'll find that you're in that state all the time. And it means that, your little prey animal feels like you're aware of everything around you, whilst your predatory animal can focus and concentrate on where you're going. That's, your animal nature inside. So that's it for today. That's my little tip for today. And I'm about to go off because I've only got half an hour before I'm going to need to start doing this training. And I'm going to be the expert coach. And people will be modelling me as to how to how to run your first session in coaching so that people want more, and to really be selling with integrity. And a lot of people find it not so easy to sell, and they have lots of weird beliefs about it. But for me, selling's really about assisting people and helping people and working out whether I'm the right person and the best person to help them. And then all I can think of is how wonderful their life's going to be when they've had some coaching. So that's part of my belief systems around selling, or at the end of a coaching session, particularly a complimentary coaching session you might be doing with someone. So that's it, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow.